How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map update for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Mars the Mission. And currently there is no history of a new save game being required. This is for changelog 2.0.0.0, and it reads, and let me tell you right up front, this is a behemoth of an update. It says, 12 farmlands, 22 fields, 5 custom productions, oil plant, grain mill, spinnery, bakery, and grape processing, electronics plant, grain dryer, 500 cow custom cow barn, 500 pig custom pig barn X2, 500 sheep custom sheep barn X2, 500 chicken custom chicken barn, 2 large custom greenhouses, underground facility garages, field contracts, 21 collectibles including 1 special rocket collectible, 2x custom header racks, custom underground bunker home with storage facility and workshop, fuel refinery producing diesel from methane and water, fuel mining operation including stone processing, sluice and smelting plant, power plant producing electricity from various products, amazing train station with hydraulic lifts and sell point, and mission parameter with dynamic progress screen. Futuristic custom train with grain loader pallets and tanker liquids wagons. 3x large oxygen scrubbers to, I think this is supposed to be clean, but it says clean, the entire dome environment and keep the air breathable, producing CO, carbon monoxide. Custom storage racks to store and stack goods in various places on the map. Futuristic implements shed and open sheds located strategically to park vehicles and implements during cold nights. 16x wind turbines and 8x large solar panels to supply electricity to the base. Custom Martian lights to supply ample lights on the barren, desolate planet. Enormous crane and animated rotation and a lift in the center to go to the top of the crane for an awesome view of the entire crater. Mars lander spaceship bringing new visitors and farmers from Earth to our base. Huge starship that is launchable from the command center, which brings take massive cargo loads and vital supplies to and from Earth. 4x sell points, customized start from scratch mode to really test your survival skills and build the amazing base the way you want it yourself. Use the export to Earth port to sell your products and fruit to Earth, and the colony food storage for storing your fruit for the colony. And that, is it. Let's start at the top and work our way down. Because again, this is massive. 12 farmlands. So if we go to the map, we can see, click on here, there are 12 farmlands, and you own every single one of them. 22 fields, as we can see, 22 distinct fields within the map. We've got 5 custom production points: oil plant, grain mill, spinnery, bakery, and grape processing. Well, we have the bakery, grape processing, oil mill, spinnery, and what was the last one? Bakery? No. Let's see. Oil plant, grain mill. Grain mill. Okay, here we go. So grain mill, bakery, grape processing, oil mill, and spinnery. But now let's start here at the grain mill. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? Do I have it turned off? Yes, I do. There we go. Whew. All right. Output right here. We've got our trigger point right here, and we can make flour from wheat, barley, oats, and sorghum. We're used to that, but this, look at it. It's all custom. That's amazing. Input right over there. Oh man, this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Now, go back to the map, and we're going to start down here at the bakery. Let's turn around. Ta-da! Bread, Mars, and beyond. How awesome is that? We have the trigger point right there. We've got the input right here, output right here. And you can see bread, cakes. We can make a not hyper, but much faster bread, as you can see. 2 for 1 in regards to bread. So flour to bread is 2 flour to 1. But this one here, same cycles, but 20 flour and half an electricity in order to get 10 bread out. Same thing with the cakes. So that is really cool. You get basically a standard version and a hyper version. Over here, we have the grapes processing unit. And you got your trigger here, input here, output there. Just love the names. The Interstellar Raisin Nuggets. Next to that is the oil mill, the Astro Crop Oils. Basically, all inputs and outputs are in the same location. Now, this one does have an actual liquids output right there. So it's not just going to produce our pallets. So that's really cool. And then last one, Cosmic Yarns for the spinnery. Inputs, outputs. Ah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Electronic plant. So that one, if we go back to the map, I believe... What's up here? Electronic manufacturing plant. Check this out. This is insane. Holy smokes. So we got electronic parts where we can put in things like silicon, titanium alloys, glass, enriched magnesium, electronics charge, electronic parts, and blank PCBs. And you get out things such as electronic parts, carbon monoxide, blank PCBs, and motherboards. Oh my goodness. Inputs here and outputs right here for our, for our outputs right there. Next one says grain dryer. So that is located down, was it here? Grain dryer. There we go. There it is. Check it out. Dry corn, dry wheat, dry barley. We got our outputs here and our inputs. Blah, blah. Inputs. Where are you? Oh, up top. So you're going to need one of those, one of these. Belt systems. There we go. Going to need one of these, the conveyals and the meridian, to be able to get in and out of it. 500 cow custom cow barn, 500 pig custom pig barn X2, 500 sheep custom sheep barn X2, and 500 chicken custom chicken barn. Whoo! All right, all of those are located in this strip right here. Now let's go ahead and start here at the chicken coop. Check this out. It's all built into the domes. This is a huge improvement, a huge improvement. Now this says that there's room for 800 chickens. The description says 500. So you get 300 extra space. But that is it right there. We have our inputs right there for our chickens. Where do the eggs spawn? I'm not quite sure where the eggs spawn. Oh, right there. Haha, there we go. So, when this map originally came out, there was just chicken barns and cow barns and pig barns in the domes. And you couldn't do anything with them. They were just a standard one. So it didn't make sense. This makes sense. This is so amazing. So awesome that we have this now. I'm going to skip ahead to the one of the ones that was later listed. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go. 2 large custom greenhouses. So that is right here. As we can see, lettuce, tomatoes, and strawberries. 2 of them. Same recipes as we're used to. Water goes in and product comes out. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Now we head down the hallway in this direction. This map is what it should have been when this map first released. It's just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. So this one here is the pig barn 500. This is one of them. We've got feed goes in over there. Slurry comes out over there. This one here is just a field within the dome. It's a little potato field. And then over here we have a sheep barn. 500 sheep goes in there. Feed goes in there. And where is the wool that gets spawned? So you don't have to worry about water, so that's awesome. But I'm not seeing the spawn point for the wool. Let's see. Can I... So my guess, similar to chicken barn, it's going to be somewhere out here. Maybe over in the corner. Not 100% sure. Now continuing down the hallway. Alright, now tucked away over here. Got a little bale storage right there. That's cool. Right here, have another sheep pasture. Over here, another pig pasture, pig barn. And over here we have the cow barn. 500 for each of them. Oh, this is amazing. So very, very cool. And you can see we also have our triggers for our feed right there. And, oh wait, there's a feeding robot associated? Oh, so the feeding robot's out there. Oh, now that's kind of cool. That's real cool. And there's the milk trigger right there. Very, very nice. Next one says underground facility garages. So, if we take a look, I'm just going to go ahead and come to one right here. We are in an underground garage. Let's go ahead and lift this up. Go for a ride. You can see the little buttons right here. But this is going to bring this all the way up to the very tippy top. It does kind of judder your equipment around like this, but it's not a huge deal. Oh. No. No, I want this up. Huh. So that just pushes it down again. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna have to definitely play with this in order to kind of figure out all the different buttons and tweaks and everything that can and cannot be done with this. Holy smokes. Field contracts. So it's saying that there's contracts, but that's I'm confused about because we own all the fields. So there shouldn't be any contracts. I'm not quite sure about this. 21 collectibles, including one special rocket collectible. So it should be 22 collectibles in total. If we go to the screen, we're seeing 21. So I think it's saying 21, and one of those 21 is the special rocket. 2 custom header racks. So that is actually located... here, let's go here. We're just south of field 13 here. The header racks, you can see, are right down... Whoa! Yes, there is traffic you have to pay attention to now. Alright, so what I found is over on the right side, you can lower down rack 2, which is the lower rack. On the left side, over in this corner, you should be able to get rack 1. So we have to have it in its original position, like so, and come here to lower down the top rack all the way down. So you can see rack number 2, rack number 1. Now what I'm not quite sure about is emergency stop. Just basically makes the racking disappear. And yeah, you can drop down your header and it basically just disappears everything. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Underground, custom underground bunker home with storage facility and workshop. So that, again, we were right here at our main, basically it's our starting home. So you can open the main door, like so. Call the lights there. Let's see, activate elevator. Here, I want to leave those icons on. Go in the elevator, head down. And now we can see this is our living quarters right here. Sleep trigger is here. We've got our wardrobe trigger right here. And then over here we have garage lift 1 up. We can turn on garage lights like so. Or we can go down, whoops, downstairs and lift 1. So yeah, again, it's just something we got to play with. We have a repair trigger in here, so when we have vehicles that are in here, we can repair them. Absolutely phenomenal. Head back up. Let's open the main door. And there we go. We can see all the way down to 1. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's see. Fuel refinery processing the diesel from methane and water. So the fuel refinery, I believe, was down here. No, that's smelting. Fuel refinery depot. Here we go. So we got input here, got output here, water input here. We go right here to manage it. Methane to diesel, diesel to methane, extract water from stone, and biodiesel. And then you have the overdrives, which are the fast-paced versions. Next one is full mining operating, including stone processing, sluice, and smelting plant. So let's go back to the map. Up here is the entire stone operations. So here we have a stone quarry shaft, and we have a lime station, stone processor, sluice. We've got debris crusher and an electrical charge station. It's all kind of built into the cake right over here. Let's go to the lime crusher. Now, the reason I want to go there is because first off, I want to check this out. This is a stone silo. So this is a place where you can actually just store a bunch of stone, and where you get the stone, if we come up here, look at all this. This is all stone in this little crater right here. Absolutely amazing. But you can put into the silo up top right here, take out of it down at the bottom, and then that starts to trigger all the downstream effect stuff that we can do. So first things first is the stone processing, which is right here. Come over here, and we can make stone processing plant and the overdrive stone processing. And we have stones in, we have depleted Martian stones out, methane out, liquid oxygen out, as well as carbon monoxide. So all those are our outputs. We have our output right here and input right over here. Then you can do the sluicing, which is right over here. So when we put into our sluice, we need the depleted Martian stone, which we get from that first processing plant there, water, and electrical charge. So we get stones in, and we get the, wait, nope, I'm in the wrong one. So we get depleted Martian stones in, all that. We get magnesium ore, titanium ore, and silicon out. All those are our outputs. We have our outputs right here and input, no, output and output, input up top, right over there. And then let's see. Then the smelting plant, which is down on the other side of the crater, down over here, smelting. And, oh, there's the production point right there. So we can get enriched magnesium, we can get titanium alloys, we can get glass, and put all those into overdrive as well. So this one, we put in the magnesium ore and methane to get the enriched magnesium and carbon monoxide out. We get in titanium alloys, we get the titanium ore in, as well as the methane. We get the titanium alloys out, and then glass, we put in the silicon and methane in, and we get the glass and carbon monoxide out. So let's see, show the inputs and outputs. So we got an output right here. Another input for water, but I don't recall seeing water as an input. Yeah, there's no water as an input for this one, so that would kind of confuse me. Anyways. And then inputs right here on the back side here. So very, very awesome. We got the next one. Power plant producing electricity from various products. So the power plant, if we look at the map, is down, I believe it was here. Yes. So again, we've got manure to electricity, methane to electricity, diesel to electricity, wood chips to electricity, hay to electricity, straw to electricity, and so on and so on. So all these will create your electrical charge and carbon monoxide. So our inputs are right here and outputs are there. Let's see. Amazing train station with hydraulic lifts and cell point and mission parameters with dynamic process screen. This one is nice. This one is really cool. So up here at this train rent station right here, click on that. We have our train silo, so we can put in here. We also have our inputs and outputs here. But check this out. This is the terraforming board. So this is an interactable screen here. So you put into this particular station in order to be able to get these interactable boards to work with you. So what happens is you're supposed to basically play as if you're going through these mission parameters. So you want to complete all of these in order to be able to say that you are successful. So what it's supposed to be is complete the following: plant 10,000 trees, place 28 large beehives, animals at 100% health, 500 cows, 750 chickens, 350 sheep, 400 pigs. Accumulate and store, and that's inside this building here. Wheat, 800,000 liters. Barley, 800,000 liters. Oats, canola, sorghum, soybeans, maize, sunflowers, and potatoes. Optional, you can also store 800,000 liters of milk, titanium ore 400,000 liters, liquid oxygen 400,000 liters, and methane 200,000 liters. So all of these will update and work their way through as you dump them into this storage facility here. But to use the train station itself, inputs and outputs are right here. And we can go up the stairs over here. And this is the actual train station itself. And there's an interactable section here. So you can actually use the dialog box here, because you use basically storage racks in order to take your pallets from down there and put them up in here. So again, very, very sweet. And there's supposed to be, I thought I was reading something where there was a place to interact. Oh, here we go. Activate truck lift. So you can bring your pallets and stuff up here on the lift and be able to store into the lift itself. So that is really, really cool. And you can see that train as it goes rocketing by. I don't know what this little beam of light is. Oh, that's the downspout. So that is, again, so cool. We saw the futuristic custom train with grain, loader, pallets, and tanker liquids wagons. We just saw that drive by. We got 3x large oxygen scrubbers to clean the entire dome environment and keep the air breathable, producing CO. So one of them is, let's see, oxygen filter right here. So we can go here, manage production point. We got 3 of these, and you can see put 5 electricity in, 1,000 carbon monoxides in, and you get 0 carbon monoxides out. So it's a way for you to get rid of those carbon monoxides. Now, I think what happens, now I haven't tested this, I'm not 100% certain, but what I think happens is you got all these various production points that it's going to produce carbon monoxide as an output. Okay? Now, eventually, the process is going to shut down at 100,000, or at a certain predetermined level. For each one of these, they're going to shut down because it's going to reach its maximum capacity for holding. So you have to take the carbon monoxide from those production points and bring it here in order to get rid of it and allow your production points to turn back on. That's my guess is what's going to happen. That, or it's going to produce bottles or some kind of actual palleted form. I don't think that's the case. I think it's an actual tanker that you need. And we can actually verify that. Mission to Mars. Yes. Okay, so there you go. So the CO bottle right there, the little propane bottle that says CO on it, that's what you can load into, and you bring that over here to scrub it and be able to release it and allow your production points to turn back on. Next one, custom storage racks to store and stack goods in various places on the map. We saw some of them earlier. Futuristic implement sheds and open sheds located strategically to park vehicles and implements during cold nights. 16x wind turbines and 8x large solar panels to supply electricity to the base. Custom Martian lights to supply ample light on the barren, desolate planet. Enormous crane with animated rotation and a lift in the center to go to the top of the crane for an awesome view of the entire crater. Now you can see it right there. It is absolutely massive, and there is an elevator. If you go to the base of this tower here, you can activate the lift, you can go inside, and it takes you up to the top floor, and then you can see around the entire dome. It is really cool. Mars Lander spaceship bringing new visitors and farmers from Earth to our base. Huge starship that launches from a command center, which bring and take massive cargo loads and vital supplies to and from Earth. 4x cell points. Customize start from scratch mode to really test your survival skills and build an amazing base the way that you want it yourself. And use the export to Earth port to sell your products and fruit to Earth, and the colony food storage for storage your fruit for the colony. And that's it. That is the absolutely massive, huge, gigantic upgrade to missions to Mars the Mission map. This is everything for changelog 2.0.0.0. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. This is what this map needed. This map absolutely needed this update, and I am so excited for anybody who wants to come check it out. Wow, this is just incredible. I hope that you enjoyed this update. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things. The algorithms enjoy you doing. The shows are engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.